What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on a Monday, man? I didn't get a chance to smoke my victory cigar, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. If you're new, sub the channel. This is the place to be. You know what I'm saying? Run the likes up for your boy. Double tap the screen. Last but not least, always keep the keep the likes at 50% and tip your bartender, bruh. It's a celebration, bitches. It's going down. So yeah, I'm gonna smoke my victory cigar, bruh. It's going down, man. Blaze won for the winning ass Raider Nation. Okay. Yeah, man, we won yesterday. I didn't get a chance to smoke my victory cigar, so I'm gonna smoke it right now, dog. It's gonna taste just as good as it would have tasted yesterday, but we had so much going on, man. But we'll let me go ahead and get this in real quick. Bourbon infused, bruh. It's going down. So this cigar right here, man, is specific to specific people. Number one, this is from my coach, Coach Antonio Pierce, a real Raider all the way down to his DNA, who put up with a whole bunch of hatred from the press, from the pundits, from the networks, and from Raider Nation itself. A lot of members of Raider Nation was hating on my boy AP. This goes to AP. This goes to Robert Madison. This goes to Charles Snowden, who the Shield chose yesterday to become a Raider. This goes to DJ Turner. This goes to Trey Tucker. This goes to Isaiah Powell Mao. Guys have been waiting for an opportunity to show what they could do. Right? This goes to Tariq McAllister. All right? This victory cigar goes to them. All right? Goes to Brock Bowers. Goes to Jacoby Myers. Goes to JPJ, who was being so physical out there. The referees had to tell Antonio Pierce, man, your boy is out here doing too much. Okay? I ain't never heard a referee tell a coach that your player's too physical. Never heard that before. Salute to the Rook. And last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and say it's for Gardner Minshew, man. As much as I have been, standing on his neck, and I'm going to always stand on somebody's neck, he actually didn't do anything wrong yesterday. That dude played a clean game, which is what we needed. Did he play a lights out game? No. Did he throw a touchdown? No. Did he throw for over 200 yards? No. But he had a clean game. No interceptions, no fumbles, no turnovers. He played a clean game. He's on his way to getting my approval in the nation. And if I approve, the Shield's going to approve. Shield was like, okay, we got my eyes on you, dog. But for all you guys out there, man, all y'all out there that was hating on AP, y'all was coming up with all these crazy scenarios. He lost the locker room. AP lost the locker room. All this stuff, man. Like I said before, man, you guys don't be knowing what y'all talking about. All y'all that said we're tanking. Raiders are tanking. Just tank, baby. Raiders ain't tanking, bruh. AP's not losing the locker room. Nobody's all up in arms about it. All that stuff you guys were talking about. You know what you're talking about, man. But fortunately for you, you have me. Fortunately for you, you have us over here at Matthew Shack Unfiltered to let you know real Raider business. Real Raider fluency over here. Okay? And last but not least, the Davante Adams talk. Once again, man, You guys are wrong about so many things. You just move on to the next thing. It'll be proven again that Davante Adams is not going anywhere. And then you'll be wrong about that too. I mean, being on the wrong side of history is like a habit for a lot of y'all. Davante ain't going nowhere, though. It's not happening. And if it does happen, it'll be against the will of Antonio Pierce. That'll be the only way it happens. It won't be approved by AP. Because AP don't call no shots on this team. So if Davante Adams is traded, understand it will not be approved by Antonio Pierce. It will be all Tom Telesco. Nothing he can do about it. Last but not least, I'll say this. It's been confirmed that when Antonio Pierce said that he was going to make some business decisions because people were making business decisions, it was proven to be Jack Jones. Jack Jones was one of the guys that got benched because of making a business decision. Jack Jones, who is the best cornerback on that entire defense, got benched for the first quarter of that game against the Browns, which makes our win even more impressive because they had Amari Cooper, who was on a mission to prove the Raiders wrong, and you had Jerry Jeudy, who is also an op, who played for the Broncos for many years, and you had Deshaun Watson, who has been a thorn in our side for years. Jack Jones was on the bench that whole first quarter. You guys did not play because AP benched his ass for making business decisions and out there playing matador defense. Who's next? Who's the next person that thinks that you're going to be able to be on our team and dog it? It's not going to happen no more, bro. It's been shown right now, dog. Maxx, best player on the team, a top 10 player in the NFL, didn't even go to the stadium. Do you guys know Maxx wasn't even there? Maxx wasn't even in the Death Star. He was on video at home, bro. Never missed a game in his Raider career. He didn't even come to the stadium. You know why? Because I'm pretty sure AP said, Maxx, don't be there to pump these dudes up. Just we do a little video thing, get on the FaceTime, tell them good luck, and that's it. Because you know Maxx is going to be going around patting Minshew on the head. Hey, little boy, you going to be okay, little boy. Okay. What did he call him when he first got here? Little ass boy. Hey, little ass boy. Remember that? Nah, Maxx, we don't need you here, dog. We need these dudes to stand on their own, bro. Okay? That's how it needs to be. Okay? Maxx wasn't even there. Okay? Davante was on the sidelines, a guy who you guys swear on your life doesn't want to play for the Raiders. All that talk is just people wanting Davante Adams. Because you know what happened last week? After we lost to the worst team in the National Football League, the Raiders got several phone calls from all these teams around the NFL inquiring on the availability of Davante Adams. If we were going to move Davante Adams, they would have moved him then because that was when everybody wanted him. And you know what? The Raiders didn't answer any phone call. AP hater, Davante hater, didn't happen. We didn't answer any phone calls. We didn't field any phone calls, bruh. We ain't interested in talking to nobody. So Jack Jones, I think he's got a very good dose of what Unc was saying. So after the game, they asked Antonio Brown about it, and Antonio Brown said, "Yeah, that's between me and Jack, though. But yeah." Then they talked to Jack. Jack was like, "Hey man, when I'm up, I'm up, and when I'm not, I'm not. I got to be ready." Because that's why he got rid of Marcus Peters for doing the same thing. You got to understand, Marcus Peters and Jack Jones were flip-flopped. They were, boom. They were replaced each other. Jack Jones replaced Marcus Peters on the defense. How am I going to justify Marcus Peters is a former All-Pro. Marcus Peters is a Super Bowl champion. How am I going to justify bringing in my nephew, okay, and get rid of an All-Pro when he's doing the same shit? No, you're going to sit down for a whole quarter, bro. He sat down for that whole quarter. What happened? We didn't have nobody out there. The best player on defense was Robert Spillane. That was it. Okay, that defense handled their business. All right. So once again, man, you AP haters, man, it's a bad day for you guys. It's just a bad day. Jared Barr, man, appreciate that. Gifted 5 memberships. Okay. That's how you do it. Jared Barr is making you guys members. He's gifting you guys memberships, man. Jared Barr decide on who's worthy. Let the shield tell you who's who. Okay. Salute to Jared Barr for that. Okay. That's what the whole thing is. So I'm here to celebrate my victory, bro. I can't worry about what's going to happen next week. We play the Broncos. We need to be ready. The Broncos, they've lost 8 straight to us. They've lost 4 years in a row, man. They have not beaten us since the 2019 season. Last time they beat us, John Gruden was the coach. They have not beaten us since. If you think that they're not going to try to get Bo Nix as a rookie to get out there and try to make us look bad, they're going to do everything. And we're going to Denver. We don't got time to be playing around. We got some dogs on our team now. Okay? We got some absolute dogs on our team. Okay? Charles Snowden, a guy from the practice squad, became a Raider yesterday. I loved it. I absolutely told everybody doing a watch party, you go to about 2 hours and 50 minutes into the watch party yesterday and watch that before the play. I told everybody that was watching, we had a couple of thousand people. I said, the pit that you feel in your stomach, the butterflies you feel in your stomach, the sickness you feel about being one play away from winning or losing is Raider football. That's how it feels, bro. And guess what? The Shield is going to choose somebody to come through in the clutch. And guess what? Charles Snowden got tapped on the shoulder by the Shield, said, hey, dog, it's you. You're going to show them why you a Raider. And that's exactly what happened, bro. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay? So I'm enjoying my victory. We're not worried about anybody that's twerking. Any twerkers on here, any of you guys, man, just lather yourself up with the baby oil, and maybe Diddy will give you a call when you get out. We're not worried about y'all. This is for us celebrating our win. I'm not worried about nobody else. Okay? And when I get to you, you'll be out of here. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get you out of here first and foremost. I mean, it don't take much. All I gotta do is push a button and you're gone. Okay? I mean, you're not gonna win over here. There's no victories over here other than ours. Don't come over here thinking you're gonna win. You're not. So let me see what's going on with you guys, man. Like I said before, man, I'm blazing one for the nation. You should be celebrating too. If whatever team you like, you should be celebrating your victory. Whatever team you like that didn't lose, you better be understanding what happened and what you're going to do about it, or what your team's going to do about it. It is what it is. Right? Vicky Cigars taste good the next day and the day after that. All right. Oh, and the last thing, just to let you know, the Raiders have the day off. Antonio Pierce gave the team an extra day off this week. Tomorrow is payday in the NFL. Tuesday's the day off. He said, see you Wednesday. These dudes are with their families. They're with their little side pieces, shooby doobies, or whatever they got going on. Okay? And they're enjoying themselves, playing with their kids, hanging with their girl, hanging with their family, whatever they doing on the golf course. And then they don't have to go to work tomorrow. So guess what they did last night, y'all, in Vegas? I bet you can't guess where they was at. They was at Dre's. They was at the club. They was up there. They was at the strip club. They was turning up. They better be ready to play when we play them. Denver Broncos. Edgar Terry in the house was going on. Carlos Rodriguez was going on. Eduardo was going on. I'm chilling, bro. I'm just enjoying my victory cigar. It was too late last night. Okay, after we watched the night game, came on after. Did your team win? By the time I got off, it was like 11:30. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait. Come outside, smoke my cigar, man. Wear the official merch. Put on my Raider, one of my Raider hats that I got, and come out here and enjoy my victory, man, and not let nobody mess it up for it. I'm not letting nobody mess it up. See, people are very upset tonight. People lost money on the parlays. A lot of people lost the parlay last night. A lot of people bet against us because they really bought into the whole rhetoric, and they lost a bag yesterday. fooling with us. So that's why they mad. That's why they over here talking about we suck and don't bet on us and don't do this and that, because they lost the bag yesterday. They're trying to figure out how they're going to pay their rent, how they're going to pay their child support. Well, they don't pay that anyway, but how are they going to survive and pay the gas bill? Grandma said if you don't pay this electrical bill, you're going to be on the street. So they mad. You know, let them be mad, bro. That's what you get for betting against us in the first place. Justin saw what's going on. I didn't even know Jack Jones was benched in the first quarter. You didn't see him out there, did you? What's there not to love about Antonio Pierce, bro? He's not playing no favorites, man. You gotta produce, man. We ain't playing with y'all, man. Y'all over here playing around. Jack Jones, man, played good week 1, week 2. Well, actually, he didn't play good last week. He got torched last week. 2 touchdowns. And what happened with Jack Jones, after he gave up those 2 touchdowns to Deontay Johnson, former Steeler, and was getting cooked, he got disinterested. He got disinterested, bro. That's why he was out there Matador defense, and that's why he was out there. Olay! He was olaying out there, bro. Okay? And that's why his ass got benched. And guess what? He couldn't say nothing because he knew. He knew it. That's why he said it. That's why he said, yeah, you know, I got to know when I'm up, and when I'm not, I'm not. Yeah, he knew he was out there BSing, bro. And guess what? Ump told him to have a seat. That's it, man. He wouldn't be in the league if it wasn't for AP. Only person that ever took a chance on him was Antonio Pierce. Once he blew it with the hoodie and blew it with the Patriots, he was done. All this losing the locker room shit, I don't know where y'all got that crazy stuff from. Kenny Blair out there in the UK. What's up, KB? What's going on? YD, what's good? It's a hearty stick you got there, man. Hey, man, you have to do things. You have to do things on the level that you need to do them on, bro. What's the use of me pulling out a Black and Mild talking about I'm celebrating with a celebratory cigar, bro? It's like it's got to be something that's formidable, bro. You got to be on point. Man, that's what it is, dog. Why go half-ass? Why go to the club drinking the rock gut liquor? You better go to that top shelf, man. Hey, man, I want the Grey Goose. I want the Hen Dog. I want the Remy Martin. Okay, I want the 1942. I mean, 1492 or whatever. You better get the good stuff. Stop and let your friends drink all the oh, man, there's drink specials, man. That watered down ass whiskey is gonna make you piss all night. All right. So we do it big over here, bro. All right. Computer Genius, what's going on? I'm chilling. Okay. Yeah, we chilling out here. Egletarian. YD said no Diddy already know. Jared Barr with the $5 dono. Thank you, Jared, man. Hey, Jared, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you giving these guys an opportunity to be members in here too. All right. I'm so happy AP's holding everyone accountable. That's what happens, man. It's like let me talk to you, Justin Saw, because I know you got common sense. You ever been at a job and then you got like a new manager or something, and then they come in and they start cracking down on things. They start cracking down. Hey, man, you guys can't be coming in here 10, 15 minutes late. You got to be here. You know, I'll give you guys a 5-minute grace period. Hey, man, this, that, and the other. Hey, man, we need this done, that done. There's always going to be somebody who's on your work staff that work with you that's going to bitch and complain. Oh, man, ever since Johnny came in here, man, we don't get to take a 45-minute lunch no more. Man, it's always somebody that's bitching because they want to slack. But when it comes down to getting those bonuses at the end of the year, because we're hitting our numbers, you good with Johnny then. Oh, man, Johnny got us an extra $250. Oh, what? Oh, man, all right, Johnny, okay, man. I was hating, man, but yeah, I could use that extra $250, man. Like I said, dog, there's always people who don't like rules and regs. They don't want to be regulated. All right? They don't want to have a code of ethics. They don't want to have a code. I always try to tell you, nephew, have a code of ethics, bro. Don't do what your boys do. Okay? They're still your boys, but you got to have your code. You got to have the things you ain't doing. Yeah, they're going to tease you. They're going to tell you soft. They're going to tell you this. They're going to tell you that. They're going to tell you scared, like shaking like Don Knotts. They're going to say all kinds of crazy shit. But if you stay on your square and you keep to your code, they will respect your code. They're going to respect it because they know you're really about it. If I can influence you to go on a dummy mission, that's when so many of my boys got caught up because they went on a dummy mission because of peer pressure, bro. I got the same pressure. I was the person that said I ain't doing it. Oh, man, my boy pulled up in a dope-ass whip, man. They kept, we was in high school. I'm like, man, where you get this from? Hey, man, get in, bro. I'm like, whose car is this? Man, come on, man, stop talking, get in. I was like, nah, dog. Nah, man. I know your mama don't got no car like this, all right? Got teased, told I was scared, had a whole bunch of cats in the car, man. You scary, Shaq. Hey, man, peace, man. I'll keep walking, bro. Man, next day found that them cats had stolen a car, man. They was in jail. Guess where I was at? In homeroom. I was in homeroom chilling. Okay? Not in jail. Hey, man, when them cats got out there like, yo, man, shoot, you was smart for that one. I'm always smart for that one. I'm going to continue to be smart. We still homies, but when you guys go that way, I'm going to go that way. That's it. See you. Hopefully we meet up at the end. Okay? But I'm not going your direction. That's what it is. All right. Raider victory, you know what it is. Okay. We got the $10 dono, man, from Raiders All Day. Got to tip the bartender. Appreciate you and your knowledge. My pop's a 3-ringer too. When I show him your videos, he said the same thing. You learned something. I have the same response. Yes, sir. Hey, man, stick close to pops, man. You got it good, bruh. You got it good because you got somebody who you know got your back. That's your father. He made your ass. He definitely ain't going to tell you the wrong thing. Okay. He's telling you. I'm telling you the same thing. You my nephew. I'm going to tell you the same thing, bruh. We don't got time to listen to these busters, man. You notice how they hard, you know, like you said before, bruh, the roaches always come out, man, until you turn the lights on. Then they scatter. The lights came on. They really thought AP was dead to rights. They thought they had him right where they wanted him. Now, you don't got nothing popping, bruh. You don't got nothing cracking. All right? Dr. Van! What the hell's going on, Strad? What's up, Doc? Man, I thought I was going to see you last night. Man, I'm going to tell you this right now, Doc. If you guys play the way you played against the Jets, against us, you're going to get your ass whooped. You come on, Doc. You know you done lost 8 in a row to us, man. You can't do that field goal game with us. That's not going to work. Okay, it's not going to work, Doc. Tell you that. All right. Salute to everybody on here, man. Good, Raider Mac, all y'all on here. Okay. Let me get some of these clowns out of here, man. It's really easy to get you guys out of here. All right. Shaq, what do you think's going on with Michael Mayer? He's going through some personal situation. I don't know. Raiders play close to the vest, man. It's personal. That's all we need to know. That's all we need to know, bro. He is on personal leave right now. That's it. Support the homie, man. There's something going on. Okay? You don't need to know everything right now, man. It'll come out later. Just understanding the homie's going through something. Something's going on. Doesn't mean it's him. Could be family. Could be somebody passing away. Oh, man. Salute, man. The Dikembe Mutombo, man, passed away today, man. Dikembe Mutombo passed away today, man, from brain cancer. All right? That's why I'm wagging my finger. Man, salute to Dikembe Mutombo, man. Monster. Hall of Famer. Georgetown graduate, one of the greatest defensive centers in history, defensive player of the year several times. Salute to Dikembe Mutombo and his family, dog. Okay. Justin Saw, man, salute to JPJ. Looks like a star player on film already. Guy wants to be a Raider. That's what we need, bro. That's what we need. Antonio Pierce is about to get some fines, bro. He doesn't make a lot of money. Let's not act like he's getting paid like Andy Reid. He's about to get fined for a bunch of things he said. When he came out and said that the referees told him that JPJ was being too physical out there, he's going to get fined for that. He's going to get fined for that, and he knows he's going to get fined for it. But it doesn't matter, bro. At the end of the day, it don't matter. I gotta let everybody know what it is. The referees are saying that my offensive guard, who's a whole rookie, is manhandling people too much on the field. Can't make it up, bro. I mean, is that against the rules, bro? Is it against the rules to manhandle and get out there and be physical in football? Call a penalty, referee. Throw a flag if he's doing something wrong. You see, he didn't throw a flag on his ass. He was just pancaking people, throwing their asses around. Oh, wow, he's too physical. Come on, bro. Kenny Blair said, enjoying that cigar, nothing better than a victory Monday. Hey, man, victory lap, man, victory lap. People ain't happy about it. People ain't happy about it, bro. You know what? Always pay attention to the people who don't clap when you win, nephews and nieces. When they ain't clapping when you're winning, you need to know, you need to watch them. You need to keep your eye on the people who ain't happy that you won some shit. Raider Syndicate, I'm doing the same thing, Shaq, with a Cohiba. I'm sipping that bum root Raider. Hey, man, trust me, man. I got my cubes in there, man. But this is a cool little stick on a Monday. This is cool. But hey, man, you smoking that Cubano, man. Ain't nothing better than that. That's my favorite stick, man. We smoking a Siglo 5. Okay. Trust me. Keegan says I'm cheaping it up. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Justin Saab. Minshew was bad. 130 yards is bad. No touchdowns, no turnovers, many misses. And I just can't believe in Minshew. Like I said, man, he played the best game that he played as a Raider. He's not a Raider yet to me. But guess what? I'm saying he's on the path. He wasn't on the path until yesterday. If you can't really, for me, Justin, I can't fault a person who doesn't have the talent. Okay? The talent is something that you either have or you don't have. Okay? You can improve your talent skill, but your level you're at is the level you're at. So he's limited. He's a limited quarterback. All right. He missed at least 5 opportunities to hit open receivers, man. Several opportunities were missed because of his lack of accuracy. His mobility isn't as great as everyone was telling me. Is he more mobile than AOC? Okay, I'll give you that, but he's not much more mobile. And his reads at certain times were hella slow. That's why he was getting sacked. But with that being said, he made a cognitive effort to not turn over the ball. And he's turned over the ball every game as a Raider until yesterday. Every game, he had an interception, a fumble, or either or. Yesterday, he did not have any turnovers. He didn't score no touchdowns, but at least he didn't cost us anything. All right? So I'm willing to say, you know what, man, based on your level of skill, I'm willing to say, man, good game, dog. You did the best you could. That was the best he could do. He couldn't do no better than that. You think he could play better than that yesterday? No, he played the best he could. I didn't see him dogging it. I didn't see him purposely trying to mess us up like Luke Getsy. Let's get into that. So Gardner Minshew, I'm gonna give you a little, this much of this cigar. I'm gonna give you this much of it, dog, because you did do something. I can't act like you didn't. All right. Computer Genius says all Minshew has to do is be a game manager and he'll be it. Yeah, man. But the only problem is, being a game manager means that the defense has to be absolutely 100% elite. And what happened last week was not elite. When you play a team that has light up power, we're going to be playing the Chiefs twice. We're going to be playing Justin Herbert. Maybe if he's not hurt like he always is. That's why I call him Justin Herbert, not Herbert. Herbert. Okay. Separation between Hurt and Burt. These quarterbacks are going to try to light us up. All right. So we need to be on point. And guess what? We found some dogs. We found some dogs out there, man. Snowden better be playing. Okay. Powell Mao needs to be starting now, bro. That's it, man. Marcus Epps is out for the year. Isaiah Powell Mao needs to be starting, bro. I've been screaming this kid's name forever. All right. When Thomas, yeah, just watch the presser. AP acknowledged that Madison will get more touches as he should. Madison needs to be the starter. I've been screaming Madison's name. Do you know, let's just go over it real quick for all you Zamir White nut huggers. You guys really looking crazy. Y'all really looking bad. Zeus has made you guys out to be a fool. Remember all that talk? Man, F Josh Jacobs, man. We got Zeus, man. We don't need him. All that shit y'all was saying, man. Let me tell you what Madison did. Let me tell you how bad Zeus is. All right? Zeus had about 12 or 11 carries for, he was having like 2.9 yards a carry. He didn't even get 60 yards. Madison had 5 carries for 60 yards. I know that don't mean nothing to you because a lot of y'all remedial. Y'all can't figure that out in your head what that is. That's 12 yards a carry. They'll make it easy for you. Carry the one. you Zoot nut huggers was carry the one. Damn, where's my calculator? Madison was averaging 12 yards a carry. 12. How many yards for a first down? 10. He was doing 2 yards more than that. Get that kid the football. What's the problem? Meanwhile, Zeus is fumbling the ball. When Zeus is only getting 2 yards of carry, when he does get a good run, he forgets to have ball security. All right. Computer genius. I still think they're planning on trading Devontae. I mean, you can think what you want to think. I don't think that. And if it does happen, it won't be on AP's approval rating at all. Okay. Justice also, I would say Minshew's off target like 7 or 8 times. How's that going to be fixed? He keeps missing. I would hope coach puts in Aiden. I mean, we can hope all we want to, but I think that the die has been cast. It is Minshew's job. Minshew is the quarterback, bro. I mean, I'm not going to sit up here and keep wishing for something that ain't going to happen right now. Do you think it's more likely for Minshew to get benched when we're winning or when we're losing? Minshew's 2-2 right now, bro. He's 2-2 as a quarterback. He's not getting benched right now, man. It's not happening. Oh, and we're not tanking. Remember? Charlie Brown said the Raiders sucked ever since they left LA. That's true. Not ever since, but pretty much. Okay? Justice All says you like how you smoke the cigar. Remind you what you do. Yeah, man, like I said, man, there's a bunch of fruitcakes, man. I mean, hey, man, if that's what you want to be, that's what you want to be. But ain't nothing worse, man, being where you're not wanted. Okay? Chris Davis said, Adam said 100 times he ain't trying to leave. I said, that just goes to show you don't want to believe somebody. It is what it is. I mean, like, if I was him, I'd stop talking about it. I mean, there's no more that he can say. These people are convinced, bro. They really think they know. They don't know shit. God, Broncos, I got a lot of that friend at my work, man. Hopefully we'll shut him up. Oh, then let him talk, man. Let him talk, man. Just tell him. All you got to do, Kenny, is tell him, man, that they've lost 8 straight to us. When are they going to win? That's all you got to do, man. You just got to tell them the things that they need to hear. They can bark all they want to. Hey, man, what about them 8 consecutive losses that you guys have lost to us? Has the Raiders ever lost to the Broncos 8 times in a row? I'll wait. The answer is no. 4 years in a row, Kenny Blair. That's what you got to tell him. I mean, well, even if you do win, damn, does that negate the 8 straight we had on you? I mean, damn. You lost last year. You lost the year before. You lost the year before. And you lost the year before, dog. That's it, man. And if they lose tomorrow, he ain't going to say nothing to you the next day. All right. Tay said that he's not going anywhere. Facts. Okay. Said, man, get these guys out of here. Don't worry about it, man. Get them out of here. Okay. All right. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right. Rowdy Dowdy says, I'm asking this sincerely. What do my Cowboys need to do to make it past the first round of the playoffs? Well, the first thing that you guys need to do, man, is get your running game up to par, man. If I were you guys, I would bring up Dalvin Cook from the practice squad. The problem with the Cowboys is that you guys are passing the football too much. Dak Prescott is out there throwing the ball 40, 45 times a game. You're going to have a balanced attack. We understand you got CeeDee Lamb, but that's all you have in your receiving core right now. You don't have a go-to tight end. The tight end you guys got is becoming a guy who could be relied upon. But you need to have more time of possession, Rowdy Dowdy. Cowboy fans, y'all need to understand that the NFC East is now being dominated by a rookie quarterback by the name of Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is absolutely he has had the best 4 games out of any rookie quarterback in the history of the NFL. Nobody has played as good as him the first 4 games of their career. That's your problem. You better try to keep the ball, time of possession, bring up Dalvin Cook, get your running game off the hook to help Dak with the passing game. That's what you need to do. Defensively, you guys do need to play a little bit better. I don't know what Micah Parsons' health is. I know that he was taken out of the game, or he came out of the game, looked like he was injured. I haven't heard anything about it. But, salute, man. Join, sub the channel. As you can see, man, we talk the whole NFL. You ask me a question, I'm going to have you a legitimate answer. So, and I watch the Cowboy games because I got a lot of Cowboy homies. So I think that's what it is. I think if I was you guys, I'd concentrate on the running game and get your running game up to par so you can help Dak as far as him keeping the ball longer. Okay. We got people on here that it is in the Kool-Aid don't know the flavor. Let me help you out. Winston Thomas said Bryce Young distracted by his chick who's seen with another player at his practice, lost a starting gig over female. Don't put a lady on the streets ahead of your bag. What Winston Thomas is talking about is Bryce Young. I told you guys earlier in the week when you guys were talking about Bryce Young getting benched, and I told you it's much to do about nothing. Bryce Young is still the franchise quarterback, but he's got girl problems. He's going through girl problems. His girl, that's what happens, man, when you have something going for yourself and you get with the wrong female. Your whole life is in disarray. So for those of you guys that's on the short list of what happened, his girl, who used to be Shador Sanders' girl, that's the first mistake. Okay, she jumping from quarterback to quarterback. Shador gave her the boot. Went over to Bryce Young. Bryce Young fell in love with this broad, taking her all to the practices, running around, doing all of that. Next thing you know, now she's dating Tyrese Maxey from the Philadelphia 76ers. Okay, and was seen on Monday Night Football cuddled up with him. And that's why he's going through what he's going through, because he found out his girl was a thought. The same thing that a lot of these twerkers found out. They don't know that their mamas was thoughts. Their mamas was out there. The person who they've been calling dad ain't they dad. Okay, trust me. So that's what it is. So like he said, man, you guys, man, do not get yourself caught up with the wrong female, and don't make her life your life. All right, y'all supposed to be making a life together. If it's you and her, keep it like that. Don't be bringing your girl to your job. Don't be bringing that girl. That ain't your girl. That ain't who you marrying. Don't have her around so she can start figuring out who's the next target. She's social climbing up. Tyrese Maxey just signed an extension deal for $137 million. That's it, what it is, man. Use you to get to the next cat. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Let me get some of these guys out of here. All right. Okay. Nurse Grammy said the Browns offense sucks. I think the problem with you guys is the same thing that I just told the Cowboys. Your running game was non-existent. When you guys get Nick Chubb back, Nick Chubb, well, you're not a Browns fan, it doesn't matter. I'm just talking to the dog pound on here. Nick Chubb is one of the best running backs in the league. That's going to help the Browns, but that doesn't have anything to do with us. Call me assassin, man. That's what they used to call Jack Tatum, Matador defense. Okay, Nick Grimey said y'all beat a weak team. I said, well, shit, you come from a weak family, so I mean, what difference does it make? Okay, Truth Hurt said Maxx is the best. Okay, right. That said Minshew is buns. Yeah, he's the quarterback, man. What can I do? Okay, I never approved of him to be in my quarterback, but he is, so it is what it is. Yeah, also keep the weight off the ankle. Facts. Okay, love nursery Ryan. Tyree Wilson is so bad he can't get to the quarterback even when he's unblocked. You guys saw it, bro. I mean, the dude is just like a big baby Huey, bro. That's all he is a big baby Huey, bro. There's always somebody that you grow up with that's really big, and you're like, damn, dog, you should be playing football. Damn, dog, you should be playing center in a basketball team. He got everything. He got the size. He's got that. He's got that physicality. He's got everything. He just don't have the mentality. He don't have the mentality, bro. And I don't know, man. Tyree Wilson, man, you with Mad Max, man. You've been with him 2 years and you can't get your shit together. Maybe this ain't for you, bro. Okay. Raiders all day. Maxx is tweeting the whole game, showing love. AP bench Jack in the first quarter. Devontae only pumping up wide receivers. AP got his message across. Anyone that who says Devontae wants to leave, just in the chat. Like I said before, bro. Like, nothing. A naysayer and a doubter. Their worst nightmare is being shown that they don't know what they're talking about. That's how you deal with doubters, and you deal with people who are walking around here acting like they know what it is when they don't. Is the worst thing is to put the truth in their face and see how they deflect. Okay, seeing it right on here, dog. I've been preaching the same story the whole time. The AP didn't lose the locker room. Devontae's not going anywhere. The team is still behind AP. And then when I got proven to be correct, like I always am, and they've been proven wrong, all they're doing is deflecting, trying to go to the next thing, trying to move on from that to go to the next thing. But we don't believe you. You need more people. Your credibility is butthole. You have the credibility of a dirty butthole, which is your own. Okay? We don't need you. All right. MSD said the Jets. Okay. Tom says AP is about the shield. Yeah, and anybody that's trying to put themselves in front of the shield is going to find out you're not in front of it. You're going to find out real quick. Tori said Jack Jones was rocking a Marcus Epps shirt. That's dope. But he wasn't playing like Marcus Epps last week. Marcus Epps was out there getting himself. Salute to Marcus Epps. Marcus Epps is the soldier, man. You know how you see them soldier movies, man, and he says, I'll cover you. And then you guys are running the safety and he's shooting and then he gets shot. Ah! That's Marcus Epps. Let me get you guys to cover. I get shot. Okay? Yeah, the least thing you could do, Jack Jones, is go back and go get Marcus. What are you doing, Jack? Man, I gotta go get him. Man, I'm not leaving him out there. Come on, man. You done seen that scene. That scene's in every war movie ever made. Is a scene of somebody who's the character you like, who gets shot, and then somebody got to go get him, and everyone's saying, don't go get him, and one dude goes gets him. It's never multiple dudes. It's never the whole team going to get him. It's always one dude going out there dragging him. Okay? That's what it is. So him wearing that jersey, wearing the Marcus Epps shirt was beautiful. But play like it, bruh. I think when he came in, he settled down, man. Jack Jones did get beat on a couple of, wide receiver catches, but he didn't get beat deep. And then on last play of the game, they were covering like their life depended on it. I know Jack Jones was covering it like his life depended on it. He's like, man, I don't care if Jerry Rice is out here. No one's open. Call me assassin said Snodden was flashing in all preseason. Yeah, man. Shield chose him yesterday. Let's not act like him and Christian Wilkins didn't make that sack. There was nobody open, bro. Nobody. Man, Deshaun Watson was running for his life. Matter of fact, Deshaun Watson wanted to go to his right because that would have been a better. He couldn't even go to that whole side of the field. There was nothing cracking. He's going this way, bro. Nobody. He's like, somebody get open, man. Come on. Nah, dog. Not today. Boom. Game over. All right, Raiders all day. Okay, you already know what it is. All right, we already know what it is. AP worked dudes up, showed up. He's our coach. Haters hate. Devontae, Maxx, Jack Jones, all Raiders. They are. Yeah, man, they mad. You got to understand, dog. You got to understand, man. Let these people be mad, bro. Last week, they was happy as hell, man. Okay? They was straight thonging it last week. Now they're walking around. Now they got a rash. Now they got a thong rash now. Like, you better go get you some ointment for that, bro. Better go get you some ointment. We don't care. I hope it itches. I hope it burns, bro. I hope it starts leaking. Okay? That's how bad I want y'all to suffer for talking all that shit. Kenny Blair said, I love JPJ's energy at the end of the game. Beautiful. Beautiful. That kid, when he got drafted, draft day, he was happy as hell to be a Raider, bro. You talk about somebody who a pig in shit. He's like a fat kid loving cake. He like, man, a Raiders, man, I made it. And playing like it. I just hope he stays healthy. That's the only thing that's going to derail that kid is getting hurt. All right. Okay. T said the Speedo Kingdom. Yeah, man, we're gonna let it be known they're out here, bro. They're in full effect, man. Like I said, man, they're out here water sliding it with no water slide, T. They're out here. These twerkers, you guys, like this in the baby oil. Sliding by. Okay. We're just looking at you like shaking our heads, man. Like, it's not for us, homie. David Chaparro said JPJ and Richie Incognito. We'll see. We'll see, bro. But he definitely got complained against. I'm like, man, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, ref. Whoever it was. You ought to be ashamed of yourself complaining about a rookie. Come on, dog. Come on, man. This is a whole rookie. Who are you trying to protect out there, dog? A whole veteran that's making, $10 million a year, bro? This kid is making rookie minimum. He out there out playing your boy. It is what it is. Okay? Hey, AP, your boy's playing too hard. Pause. Crazy as hell, man. Whitney Thomas said JPJ's a Raider, period. Selection in the draft and his player. Dog, that will only get better. I agree. King Cam said the Raiders are trash, bro. Vikings never lost. Let me tell you something, King Cam. You're right. You guys haven't lost, but I'm gonna tell you something. How many Super Bowl losses do you guys have? The same amount of wins you have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0-4 in the Super Bowl. And this team right here, we won our first Super Bowl on your back. You were nothing but a mule for us to go pick up our Vincent Thomas Lombardi trophy in Super Bowl 11, my first one. So as far as us being trash, you can say what you want to say, but I can say I won a whole championship on the back of your franchise, dog. And you are 0-4. There's been no team. You and the Buffalo Bills are the only 4-time losers in the history of the Super Bowl. You got more important things to worry about, homie. See how easy that is, man? It's not even a matter of getting mad. It's just a matter of me knowing what to say. Now he's sitting over there trying to rethink everything that he's talking about now. You lost a Super Bowl to us, dog. How can we be sucking and we beat your ass in the Super Bowl, bro? 32-17. Kicked your ass. Like I said, man, people talk when they shouldn't talk. When grown folks is talking, keep it quiet. Robert Perry with the $1.99. Okay. T said, see your hands, holy roller, Raider football. Come on, man. That's what it is. That last play yesterday was Raider football, man. I said it. I said, man, the shoe's about to choose somebody. Somebody's about to be anointed. And guess what? Charles Snowden was like, it's my chance. That's what it is, dog. Sometimes you got to be the person that's going to step out. Y'all at the mall, man, and you see this bomb-ass girl and everybody, oh, man, you look at her. Sometimes you got to be the one to get up. Where you going? She ain't going to talk to you. 15 minutes later, dog, you got her number. Sometimes you got to be the, man. Nah, dog, I went over there and did. I put my bid in. Sometimes you got to put your bid in, homie. You can't be worried about what your homies are going to do. Everybody's looking at each other, man, scared as Don Knotts, man. I'm like, hey, man, I'm about to go say hello. At least say good morning or something to her. I'm going to speak. Okay? That's why you got what you got and they don't got what they got. Ain't that right? Ain't that what the Vikings fan name? Ain't that right, King Cam? Okay? Some of us are walking around with 3 Super Bowls and some of us are walking around with none. Okay? That's the difference between my franchise and your franchise. All right? Appreciate the dono. Okay? Dana Nobody asking me where am I from? Stick around, you'll know. I mean, it really didn't matter. Y'all ain't going to go anywhere anyway. Might as well not even win the division. We're not worried about you, man. You're barely sticking your head out the sand, man. You're barely sticking your head out the sand, man, after being in the league 65 years, bro. You're barely lifting your head up, talking about what everyone else that's been doing what we've been doing for decades. Like I said before, man, you guys get your, you get your nipples hard, man, for winning a couple of games in a regular season. Then when the playoffs and the Super Bowl comes around, you don't have shit to say. Michael said, do I do fantasy? No, I don't have time, bro. I would be really good if I had the time, but fantasy football takes a lot of time. What's going on, Dr. Feel Good? Tom Telesco, man. Jones's arm tackling is his problem. He needs to break down and wrap. Hey, man, he'll break down and wrap all right. He's going to have plenty of time to break down and wrap on the bench if he don't start figuring this shit out. Antonio Pierce got plenty of bench space for him to figure it out. He gonna give him an iPad and a tablet and tell him to sit down here and learn some tackling techniques. You got plenty of time. You don't get out here and you don't start tackling people, you're gonna be out here sitting out here with a whole uniform on. Okay, not playing with him. All right, I wouldn't play with my nephew either, bro. I wouldn't play with my nephew, dog. I ain't got time to play with you, man. You know how it is. You know how your uncle is, man. I brought you in here. It's like you bring your nephew in to work the job because your sister said, couldn't you help out your nephew? He really needs a job. And he comes to the job and he starts messing up. He starts being late. He starts coming back from lunch late. People looking at you and the foreman's like, what's up with your nephew, dog? Are you going to say something to him? Like, you're on my time. You're on my dime. You're riding on my name. Jack Jones is writing on Antonio Pierce's name. That's the only reason why he has a job. Yeah. Look, nephew, you gonna have to sit your ass down, dog. Like, you gonna have to sit here for a little bit. Oh, come on, man, I got it. Yeah, you got it right here. Right here. That's where you got it at. Hey man, where's your nephew at? Nephew sitting in the damn lunchroom right now, dog. He's sitting next to the damn microwave, flipping through his phone. We don't need him on this project right there. Let him sit there for a little bit. Okay, let him get on the phone and talk to my sister right quick. Hey sis, call your son. I had to put him in the lunchroom. Why? Because he ain't understanding what it is. You better talk to him when he ain't gonna be here. I got it. All right, click. Jack, you know that mama call. I don't care how much of a slug of a person you are. If your mama can't call you up and you have some kind of fear when you effing up, then you definitely are a piece of shit. Yeah, mama. What's going on? I know, mama. All right. All right, Jack, you can come out now. You ready to work? Yeah, Unc, I got it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You got to keep playing with this dude, man. And you getting paid? Nah. You ain't doing that. Callouts, what's going on? What's going on, Todd? You know how we do it. YD, that's right. Players play. Play. Suckers suck. Ain't that right, y'all? Ain't that right? The damn Speedo gang that's on here. Okay? Y'all know you guys are very much good at your occupations, bro. Very good. Okay. But there's no openings over here, bro. There's no customers here. You need to go where your customers are. All right. Okay. Patrick Johnson's rolling. Let's get these likes up. John Rodriguez with the $5 dono. Matthew, I hope the AP benches and Peace puts Zeus on the second team and puts Madison as our top back. I don't know if that's going to happen. I keep trying to tell you guys, Antonio Pierce does not run the offense. That's not his offense. That's Getsy's offense and Tom Telesco's offense. That's not his offense. You want me to prove it? I'm going to prove it to you right now. After Zeus fumbled that football for the second time this year on a possession where we were about to lock the game down. He did it when I was at SoFi. Me and Bill Holloway was at SoFi. He ran that 22-yard run. He fumbled the ball, and we lost the game because we were going down the field to take the lead, and we fumbled it. Okay? He did it again yesterday. Ran for like about, I'd say he ran for about 20-something yards again. He fumbled the football. He got benched. He was benched for the whole next possession, that whole possession. Okay? Daniel Carson goes down there, kicks the field goal. All right? That next possession when we got the ball back, guess who was out there? Guess who started the rest of the game? Zeus. Zeus did. Zeus was right back out there. He was right back out there after that. Okay? Do you think a man who said, I'm benching the best defensive player in the defensive backfield for an entire quarter when I don't have Maxx out there, when I don't have Epps out there, when I don't have Kuntz out there, is going to let Zeus come back in the game? And then when Zeus was out there, we tried to draw him off sides on third down and burnt the timeout, and AP was like this. Remember when AP was like, does that look like somebody who's running offense? What did he say, Whittington Thomas? Oh, we're going to get Madison more touches. He didn't say Madison's the starter because he don't run offense. He doesn't control the offense, dog. At all. How are you the head coach when you can't control the offense too? Head coach means I'm a coach of everybody. All three facets of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. I am the say all be all. But he don't control that damn offense. Because Zeus was out there the rest of the game. Tell me he wasn't out there after. He should have been benched the whole game. Based on Antonio Pierce's own business acumen. You're not handling your business, you get benched. Zeus went out there, fumbled the football. We had a 10-point lead. Next thing you know, we're up by 4. And they missed the extra point. And now we're scrambling. And I see Zeus back out there for the rest of the game. That shows that he's not in charge of the offense. I keep telling you guys that same shit. You guys keep trying to act like AP is the guy that runs everything. He don't. Guess he threw his ass right back out there. You think he told, hey, Antonio, hey, man, what do you think about putting him back in? We know he fumbled the football. He would have been like, nah, bench his ass the rest of the game. He's like, hey, man, put Zeus back in. Fresno 559, what's going on? Thanks for the dono, big dog. Fresno, Monday feel good after that dub. Sure does, bro. Okay. All right. Patrick Johnson said, my boy said Diddy party and disappeared immediately. Like I said before, man, you got parties to attend, man. I ain't never been to a Diddy party in my life. I'm in the entertainment industry. Never got an invitation. I wonder why. I never got an invitation to a Diddy party the whole time I've been here. Had all kinds of people that I knew went to them parties, bro. I never got an invitation because they like, him? Nah. No. Never got an invite. Okay? That's how it worked because they knew better. All right. Raiders all day. Got to get that $10 dono. Appreciate you, man. Todd Lasso. Madison looked quick with good vision. Let's let him eat and bring in bust heads. I mean, I've been screaming his name the whole time, even in preseason. But like I said before, Zeus is the starter, bro. Like, we don't have full control over the team. But it's just a matter of time. Once Champ Kelly gets this GM job, you're going to see a different team. So just like how you saw it when we got rid of Josh and Dave and AP and Champ came in, man, immediately, man. AP won his first game, got rid of Marcus Peters, brought in Jack Jones. 63-21, Christmas Day victory over the Chiefs. Everything changed. The same team. Now you bring in another dude that's handcuffing the entire regime of Antonio Pierce's regime. Can't handcuffing it. Sabotaging it. Burning timeouts, man. We only had 2 timeouts, man. By the time they got the ball down there, man, we had 1 timeout. Burnt our timeout on first down, man. The clock is ticking. They're letting the clock run down, bro, so they can make sure we don't have any time left on the clock. AP's defense said, don't worry, coach, we got it. Saved the entire victory for the entire team, bro. Somebody wasn't mad. And there are a whole bunch of people on here that lost their money yesterday, fooling with us. Shouldn't have never bet against us in the first place. Joe Castano, what's going on, Joe? Raider Nation for life, much better second half yesterday. Great day. Yes, it was. All right. Alexander Rodriguez, AFC West looking tough this year. It's going to be a dogfight. That's the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, man. AFC West is, I remember when I was growing up, the AFC West was the toughest division in football. Everybody was formidable, bro. Everybody was formidable in the AFC West. Because back then, we also had the Seattle Seahawks was also in the AFC West. Okay? So we had the Seahawks too. All right? Because we only had 30 teams. We didn't have, or was it 28? I think we had 28 teams. Okay? We didn't have 32. So there was 5. That's why they took a team and created another division. Yeah, it was 20. It was 24, 28 games. I mean 28 teams. So when they added those 4 teams, that's when we split the division from five teams to 4 teams. Because those 4 teams do what? They create a division. We didn't have an AFC South when I was growing up. Okay, we didn't have that. All right, AFC South, NFC South, and all of that. We didn't have that. Okay, so that's what it is, bro. Okay, that's what it is. We, everybody in our division is trying to show something. Okay, Todd Lass would rather be respected than liked. Respect lasts longer. Respect lasts longer than like. All right, it does. Only thing stronger than respect is love, and love is respect. Them dudes love AP, man. I don't know what it's the fans that don't love AP, but we don't care. You're not playing. You don't participate. You don't go to the games. You don't spend no money. All you do is sit around on your fat, greasy ass watching the game on TV. That's it. Stinking. Okay, the folds under your stomach is just sweating. Okay, just mud underneath there and stuff from all the dirt that you can't reach. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Got you guys. Still here, Todd Lasso. Okay, AP old school all day. Idea how long Devontae's gonna be out? They said week to week. Week to week, bro. We'll see. I'm not worried about it. Let my boys cook, man. We didn't need Devontae yesterday. Shoot, man. Did y'all see Trey Tucker out there? Did y'all see DJ Turner out there? Y'all see Jacoby out there? Did y'all see Bowers? Let these dudes get some touches, bro. If Devontae can play, let him play. But if he's still tweaking, He's still not 100%. Let his ass sit. Let him sit there. Let these dudes get some love, man. Okay? We gonna see, Kenny Blair. We gonna see. Okay. Every clip said, do y'all want Derek Carr back? It's not on our team. You can't worry about that, dog. That's like us asking, do we want our ex-girl back? Man, you only want your ex-girl back if you're doing bad. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, which is dating up, you ain't tripping on what she's doing. She do whatever she want to do. You doing better than her. That's how it is. I never went back. I always dated up. I don't care how fine you was. There's always somebody fine. There's always somebody that got more shit than you. Somebody who's gonna do for me better. Somebody that looks better on my arm than you. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do, dog. You're gonna be talking about what I'm doing. I'm never gonna be talking about what you're doing. Not gonna happen. Okay, so whatever, dog. We gonna move on. We moving on. Okay. All right. Douglas Patterson in the house. Okay, yeah, Rip. Okay. Out of here. The kid, the Dikembe Mutombo, man, yeah. Jared Barr, man. John Ashton, yeah, also, man. Salute to John Ashton, man, from Beverly Hills Cop. He passed. Chris Christopherson passed. You never know what somebody's going through, bro. I totally forgot that Dikembe Mutombo was going through his cancer, brain cancer stuff. I totally forgot about it. All you can do, man, is wish condolences to the family. You can't really, can't really feel bad for the people who were suffering. They're not suffering anymore, man. They're not suffering anymore. They definitely were suffering. And they ain't suffering anymore. So, all you can do is wish condolences to the families, man. You only got, that's why, man, just to say this and I'm gonna move on. It's just like, why waste your time trolling? Why waste your time being a piece of shit? Nobody's gonna even be there at your funeral, bro. When you pass away, ain't nobody gonna give a shit. Ain't nobody even gonna drop a flower for your ass. Like, you just walk around here just wasting your life away being a piece of shit. You know what? And you gotta let them be that. Okay? If people really think that their lives are better by coming and just being like I said before, being a total toilet bowl in life. That's what it is, dog. Hurt people hurt people. Okay. All right. Johnny Ruval in the house. Gilbert Batista. Why they bench Jack Jones? Because Jack Jones was making business decisions. Okay. Raiders all day talking to Winston Thomas. Yeah, Winston Thomas is a 3-ringer. Douglas Patterson, be the best you could be. John Parmes, how about them Skins? Okay. Hey, man, y'all still calling yourself the Skins? Y'all looking crazy. Y'all looking absolutely crazy on offense, bro. I mean, Jaden Daniels is having his way, man. Now when I see him, I'm starting to get more sick of seeing him not wearing my uniform than I am with CJ Stroud. I'm really getting sick to my stomach now. Didn't even try, bro. When I was saying give up 3 draft picks, Shaq, you're crazy, bro. You're giving away our future. What future? We don't know what the hell we're doing. All we're going to do is draft the wrong dude 3 times. That's all. That's all we're going to do is waste 3 first-round draft picks and just draft the wrong person. Why don't we just go ahead and draft a first ballot Rookie of the Year candidate? Let's not do that instead, because we did it 2 years in a row. So next year, when you guys talking about Cam Ward, when we don't draft him, you guys are going to be on suicide watch 3 years in a row. Okay. Get this guy out of here. Johnny Ruval said the Raiders are the most hated. Nah, I don't think we are anymore. I think the Chiefs are the most hated. Taylor Swift, the whole Swiftie situation. John Parham says you definitely got those future Hall of Fame tight ends. I like who I got. Rashida Brown, what's good? Back checking you from work. Yeah, I appreciate you. Rashida, get that bag, get that money. Okay. All right. Whittington Thomas, respect. Okay. Raiders all day. Hey, a couple of Cubans, Kobe and Monte Cristos on Labor Day in Vegas. Got them a Cartagena trip. Yeah, man. If you got any extra Monte Cristo number 2s you want to send over here, man, always. CJ Kent said, Skull. Don Robo said, what do you think about, I'm not sure what you're saying. So you think Gardner can win us a Super Bowl? I can't even get that far with it. He's not even a Raider yet. Okay. All right. He's not even a Raider yet. AOC had a great moment. Congratulate AOC after the game. They should like David Woodley and Don Strock. Oh yeah, I remember them. I remember that. Miami did in old school. Yeah, that would be nice. Justin Saw said Palmer look like he's a budding start. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Shaq. We all say Madison should start. He can actually break a tackle on our best pass catcher. I mean, Zeus. Every time there's a screen pass, he drops it. And that run that he had, all he had to do was break a tackle, and he would have scored a touchdown. But as soon as he gets touched, he falls. Justin Sauce, Zamir needs to get better ASAP. Pal Maltroy's nephew's a dog. You already know that. AOC congratulations Minshew. Yeah. Johnny Roberts said Butterfingers. He said, who's number 42? He's a dog. Use Zamir as a fullback. A bunch of things you guys are saying. So who's saying it? Soggy Potato said, what's I'm smoking on? I'm smoking on this is a cigar shop here where I'm at, man. They have these house blend cigars that are amazing, bro. That they age in barrels. Amazing. Okay. All right, Jared Barr. I never really heard you talk baseball, Shaq. Lifetime Johnson. I'm very happy that they fired Farhan. They did? Oh, wow. I talk baseball all the time. Oh, I didn't know they fired him. Wow. Wow. I'm going to talk to my pops about that. My pops is Giants. Okay. Kaimana said Broncos country. Yeah, we coming. We coming, y'all. We going to come up there, dog. Carlos Rodriguez, I don't think we're tanking. I think it's fair to ask a question. The GM is doing enough to give AP an opportunity to win. I don't think he is. What do I think about Seahawks in Detroit? I think Detroit's going to win. Smoking Potts. Andy benches rookie fullback for 2 fumbles in the red zone twice in 3 games. Effing up. There you go, man. That's what good coaches do. They bench their players. What's up, Yusuf? Yeah, run the likes up, y'all. Put y'all out your misery right quick. Okay. Call me assassin. What's wrong with the tanking with the Raiders? Brown D looked weak yesterday. Yeah, I took care of it. Sharice Brewster. Wasn't your birthday yesterday? You said your birthday every day? You just said Big Baby Huey. Hey, dog. All right. Who else we got in here? 2 and 2 is better than 1 and 3, always. Wilkins is a beast. Steeler team is team to beat. Nick, get your cigar, dog. Make it pop. Where's your mods? I don't know, dog. Can't worry about it. I got it, man. You know what, man? You guys always talking about mods, man. You guys know I didn't have mods until I was already like 3,000 people in. I was my own mod. I had 3,000 subscribers before I even had a mod. I can handle it, man. These people are nobodies, bro. They're nobodies. That's why I don't pay attention to anything they talking about. They on here because they don't got no life. We just get rid of them. Fierce, what's going on, Fierce? How you like that win yesterday? Okay. Roy, what's going on, Roy? You right about that. Leonard Sr., what's going on? Happy Raider. Rick Lavelle. Victory Monday, bro. Smoking that cigar, bro. Okay. Yeah, T, we know you're out there. It better be Oakland. Come on, dog. Come on, man. I don't have to tell nobody where I'm from. If you're new around here, if you're from out of town, you're from out of town, dog. I mean, I don't have to tell everybody who asks me where I'm from. I don't have to tell them that if you're out of towner, bro. This is what it is. Okay? You're not from you're from out of town, man. You're a tourist. So that's why you don't know nothing about me. Everybody on here knows where I'm from. Okay? Rick Lavelle, Charles Snowden, and Isaiah Palmao. Yes. Yeah, man, they're mad, man. They're mad because they lost their money. But we're going to get booted from here, too. It just takes me some time to get to them. Passing donks, 4 times Super Loser Club. But at least they have something to show. That's facts. Jaden Daniel breaking records. Balling. PBR said, go Buccaneers. Ripped the Oakland Coliseum. Yeah, man, it's over. They just got the job done. Facts. No wrong women's story bigger than the one Left Eye and Andre Rison's. Crazy. Corian Bennett playing lights out. Yeah, Oakland Coliseum is over. God. Do I remember that one time in Tampa Bay? Yeah, y'all won. Y'all beat us. It happens. When we win, man, they don't like when we win. All right. PBR already running his yap because he thinks Baker Mayfield's gonna do something for him. Man, Bucks, you ain't doing shit. You ain't gonna do nothing. Alex Bree. Potts. Gotta go find Bubba. Facts. Renegade Red, Chuck Rule still sings. Always will. See, Fumble gave him 6 points. I'm just looking at you guys, man. Just looking. Yeah, man. Go Viral said they didn't invite you because they don't know you. They didn't invite, man. People knew who I was, dog. I just didn't get invited. And I'm glad I didn't. I wouldn't have went anyway. People dissing AP for giving the team time off. Can't make this stuff up. Like I said before, man, losers are losers, bro. I mean, they complain about everything. You know, you want to know how you're a real loser? When you complain about shit that doesn't have nothing to do with you. When you complain about something that doesn't have anything to do with you at all, you're a loser. Why do you care that they got a day off? What's that gonna do? What's that gonna do with you? It's just like when you have a job. When you have a job and you know, when you get paid on holidays, you're off and you get paid for that day. Like of Christmas, you get paid still if it falls on a weekday. Thanksgiving or New Year's Day, where you can get your check and you don't have to be there. The people who are getting paid not doing that and they have to go to work, they're complaining, I don't know why, man, we'll get paid. I mean, shoot, man. You're like, hey, man, I'm off. It's Labor Day. I'm getting paid for the day. It's the people who don't get it are the one that's complaining. The people who are on the yacht and the people that are on the shore, they ain't the same. Somebody's on the yacht with the models popping the bottles, and somebody's on the shore scrubbing down the damn port. Somebody got to do it. Somebody has to be the janitorial service. Somebody has to do it. Somebody's the server, somebody's the busboy. It is what it is. Okay. Heavy Raider, they don't understand incentives at a job, giving time off to production team members. I mean, they don't have, I mean, shit, like I said before, bro. Starbucks doesn't pay you, man, if you're not there. You ain't there, you don't get a day off. You don't get paid for not being there. Like it's just like a Heavy Raider having a job where you have a union. They don't understand, man, paying union dues and having somebody to have your back if something goes wrong at your job. They're not used to that. They're used to just being on their own. So you can't teach everybody what it is that you do. You just have to show them what it is and let them see it. Jerez says, should we have kept DC? I always said we should have kept DC. Okay. Defense needs to step it up. I agree. What do I think about Jalen Monroe? Good player. Good player. He won't be around. He won't be there. He won't be there later picks. He's going to be gone. He's going to be gone. Quarterback from Georgia going to be gone. These dudes, these quarterbacks nowadays are pro ready. They're ready. Just reading, man. Okay. Okay. All right, Miss Reading. I like AB. F them fans. Yeah, you mean AP. Go Digger. Nope. AFC South had the 49ers, Saints, and Falcons. Like I said, man. The reason why you have the AFC South and the NFC South is because we added new teams. Seahawks became a team when the Bucks did. Yeah, 76. I'm a Raider guy, man. I got nothing against AP or Minshew. I just only hope for the best. Dave Roos said, go Dolphins, go Fins. I see you. But I think Snowden will replace Kuntz. I hope so. Because Kuntz is out. I like DJ Turner, too. We got some speedsters. Falcons might be that team. They look good. The Raiders win Super Bowl. We'll see. Raiders lost Super Bowl with the Bucks. I mean, PBR, if I see you say that one more time, dog, I'm going to put you on timeout for a couple of days. Stop saying the same thing over and over again. Okay? Call Music Man ripped the Dikembe Mutombo. J.O. said Getsy's game plan wasn't so bad. Mixing power runs with White with zone for Madison. Execution was the issue. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, how many two-yard gains do we need to see from your boy? Too much. Okay. I don't know if the Detroit Lions going all the way, but we'll see. All right. Chiefs are the most hated team. I agree. Get them out of here. Channel. All right. Yeah, Bucks did murder the Eagles. Eagles got their ass whooped. Zeus said, your last stream, so I never expected them. Okay, let's see. All right. What's my picks tonight? Really don't have no pick tonight. I think the Lions will win. It's not really a pick. Let's see here. Okay. Lions, you guys should win tonight. Yeah, Buster Posey. Oh, that's good. Buster Posey, man. Buster Posey's solid. Hope he can coach as good as he played. He was a solid player. All right. Yeah, Buster Posey. Yeah, Buster Posey. Yeah, we looked good yesterday. I'm just looking at some of the things that people are saying on here. I'm deciding whether or not I want to get you out of here or not. Yeah, Deion, son of Milrow. Both of them are good. All right. Fierce Red, I'm happy with the win. Me too. Sloppy win. Reality Buzz. No regular, I'm from MP Hood. I am. People actually think the NFL started killing the game, or is it the refs? Well, the NFL is responsible for the refs. It is what it is. All right. Reality Buzz says you could tell he's in Vegas because of the house build. Raiders following me here, not the other way around. Reality Buzz says I'm in Vegas, you guys. Like I said, man, tourists, man. Tourists are something more. Aren't they something else, you guys? I'm in Vegas. That's where I live. I live in Vegas, you guys. Kick off his bullshit. I love Oakland. Okay. All right, Miss Scrolling. All right. They came out today, man, for our victory cigar. They really came out today. They really came out. A lot of them lost a lot of money, bro. Okay. All right, Miss Scrolling. Yeah, Bryce Young, he's not doing well right now. Fierce Raider said they swapping down. Zamir was going to be much better than Jacobs. Remember that, Fierce? Remember all that barking they were doing? Funny how all that didn't work out for them. All right, 12:40. It's lunchtime. I should go get me some lunch. Meanwhile, these guys, all these haters on here are eating dog food. Worried about what we're doing. It's all love. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay. Renegade Raider, I haven't seen Mark Davis for a while. I've seen Mark Davis. I just haven't seen him at the Raider game. I've seen him at the Aces game. That's one thing about Mark Davis. Mark Davis is always seen at the Aces game, but he's kind of not around the Raider game. I don't understand. I don't get it. Must be nice. Yeah, Lavelle ripped the Dikembe Mutombo, bro. Yeah, got it. All right. Okay. Raiders all day said LA looks like Vegas, Shaq. I mean, when people think they know and they don't. One thing I'll tell you real quick, though, Raiders all day. Here's how you know that you're doing things right as a man. Number one, you're ridiculed and you're minding your business. Number two, they're trying to figure out everything about you. They're trying to figure out, is this chain fake? Is his glasses cheap? Is he? They're trying to figure everything out because it doesn't make sense to them. They have their preconceived ideas about how, especially if you're a person of color, They want to have you, they're uncomfortable with seeing you outside of what their scope of what it is they think you should be. And when you're not, when they're looking at you and they can't put you in that box, that's when they start, well, where you live, what do you do for a living, what is that chain fake, is glasses fake, is this it, is this it, blah, blah, blah. They do all of that. And you got to understand, man, that they're more bothered by you than you're bothered by them. That's why I don't even bother to give them no love. I just get rid of them. There's nothing to talk about. Okay? You can't be us. There's people that are superior than you in the world. Instead of you working on yourself, you're over here trying to tear us down to bring us down to your level. It's not going to work. Like, it's not going to happen, bro. Pierce says knows what it is. I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm like, when I remember when I had less than 200 people on this channel, bro. A lot of you guys were with me from the beginning. I used to get so many people coming over here telling me, man, what I'm talking about, I only have this amount of subscribers, or only have this, only have that. Dude, if I would have listened to all these people, I wouldn't have never got to 10,000. I mean, we're at 10,100. We just hit 10,000 a couple of days ago. We're already 10.1 already. Obviously, I'm doing something that's garnering people's interest. We're doing stuff over here as a channel that people are paying attention to. These people over here, they can't get nothing cracking. They can't get nothing popping. You think that they would be able to go in their own life and start their own shit and have their own love that they're getting? They can't do it. That's why they're here. They can't get shit done, bro. That's why they're over here fucking with us. Okay. All right. Just trying to sell you guys. I'm just trying to help you guys out. Don't think that there's something wrong with you because you're being hated on. Understand, you're making them uncomfortable, bro. They're talking about you when you're asleep. They're talking about you when you're piping out your fine girl, when you're driving your nice car, when you're eating a nice dinner. They're still your name is in their mouth because they want something else of yours in their mouth. They want something else. Okay? Please, please, please put it in my mouth. Okay? Pause is what they're saying. So what you got to do, man, is you got to say, man, you got to live your own existence down. We're not fooling with you. Okay? All right? Just being honest with you, man. I'm like, being a troll, man, that's just a bad occupation to be, bruh. You're not making no money. If you're over here doing all this, you're broke. You gotta be. I get paid to be on here, dog. I'm in a YouTube partnership program. You watch my videos, you see commercials. You're gonna see a commercial. When you watch a video, you're gonna see commercial. Ching, check to me. Check to YouTube. Check to me. And I'm getting the lion's share of it. Check to me, check to YouTube. When you see these commercials and you see these major products, that's me getting paid. You're still in Wi-Fi twirling. There's nothing we can do for you. You're broke. Okay? Broke. All right. Justin Saw, salute to all you guys on the chat. Do you think Mark will have the balls to fire Telesco soon? I don't know. Tommy says, all my stuff is fake. Nothing wrong with it, dog. Like I said before, man. Nothing wrong with whatever you wear is whatever you wear. But the problem is, it's the people who don't have shit that are judging what you got. Okay? I'm telling you, man. Instead of concentrating on not to be broke and not be a troll, they want to try to tell you you ain't shit. Like, come on, dog. You over here talking to us. All right. Waiter Rob said Pierce don't take no BS. The O-line has to be a problem. I'm tired of watching Zeus run into the line over and over again. Well, he's not. I mean, the dude can't even find a hole. Okay. Pause. Can't even find a hole. All right. Like I said, we was talking about my sunglasses, man. These sunglasses cost more than their rent. All right. Smoking pots. Chiefs have Saints on Monday night. Who you got? Vegas got. Oh, Vegas always going to cap the Chiefs. I mean, Chiefs is where the money is. Betting on the Chiefs that's easy money, bro. Can't get mad at the Chiefs for having their way. They got their way right now. Your boy Trav caught him a couple of passes yesterday. You say you need to have the sound effects. Oh, they ain't ready for that. I still got all that stuff. I do the sound effects, man. We're really gonna have a problem with them. So, God. Raider Fierce Raider, man. Zeus a modern day Zach Crockett. No, he's not. You know why he's not fierce? Because Zach Crockett was first and goal master. You know, Zach Crockett was the first and goal master, third and goal master. Zach Crockett always got the ball on third and goal and scored. Zamir has 0 touchdowns this year. 0 touchdowns, bro. Zach Crockett always was good for a tug. Always, bro. Him and John Ritchie, both of them dudes were scoring touchdowns. Zeus can't get a yard, bro. Let's not disrespect the homie Zach Crockett. Plus, Zach Crockett was the homie, bro. I used to see him in Oakland out all the time. Zach Crockett was always with Charles Woodson, bro. Always. It was at every party, bro. Every party. Your boy Charles Woodson would be at the club, Fierce, with a cognac. You know, cognac snifters like this, doing this all night. Charles Woodson always had some yak. Always was always standing around doing this, bro. I'd be like, "Hey Chuck, you always got that yak." He's like, "Yup, yup." Charles like, "Hey Chuck, you got that round brown." I used to say it to him. I said, "Chuck, you got that round brown?" "Yup, you know, I'm telling the truth because that's how he talks." Woodson hardly had anything to say, bro. Woodson would just sit there, girls just he just swirling that damn round brown liquor around in that damn snifter like this all night, bro. Chilling. Zach Crockett, he's politicking. Zach at the club politicking, popping at the girl. Yeah, Charles just like this. Why you think he got that bomb ass liquor company, dog? Why do you think he got Woodson bourbon and Woodson? Why do you think he got that shit? Because Charles was like, "Man, I'm about to start a new business, bro." Every once in a while, he do this, Fierce. All night, dog. Okay, Zach Crockett was always chilling. All right, I remember, man. You remember when Charles Woodson, just you, Fierce, because only real Raiders is gonna understand what I'm saying. You remember when Charles Woodson, when he was when he had a tough turf toe? Remember he had the turf toe problem? Okay. I used to see Chuck out, and I'd be like, I used to call him cognac toe. I said, "Man, that's why your toe messed up. It's full of cognac toe." He just laughed. Yeah. Charles Woodson cool as hell, dog. Cool as hell. Any girl he wanted. Never saw Chuck hugged up with nobody. But at the end of the night, car door opening up. Car door opening up, dog. Charles with the car door opening up, dog. Car pull up. That's my dog, bro. I love Charles Woodson, man. Charles Woodson cool as fuck. Okay. Yeah, man. Turf toe was terrible. Yeah, it's called him cognac toe, bro. Every time I saw him, I called him that. You still saying that? Yeah, dog. I mean, damn. Yeah. He never really said nothing about anything else, really. I'm just like, with cognac toe, just laugh. Every time I saw him called cognac toe, just laugh. Okay. Funny as hell. Yeah, Charles Woodson. Who would be out with them? It'd be Zach Crockett's at every party. Zach Crockett, him. It would be Charles Woodson. It would be from that team. Who else was out with him? Jerry Porter. Jerry Porter would be out. I'm just like, Jerry, you shouldn't even be out. As much passes as you drop, you shouldn't even be out. He'd be there. Who else would be with that clique? Sometimes I'd see Eric Allen every once in a while. He's a family man, so Eric Allen would be out every once in a while. Who else was out? Rising would be out. Jerry would be out, but he'd be in the South Bay. Jerry Rice. Never saw Tim Brown out. I never saw Tim Brown out. Okay? Never seen him out at all. Tim Brown was never out. All right? So, letting y'all know, man. Real Raider here, you guys. Don't pay attention to nobody else. All right, you guys. I think that's good. I think we did some damage. Let me go get me some lunch. me see what you say here. Dick's Insider said Randy Moss be talking smack around the corner. I never saw Randy out, man. Never saw Randy out. Randy wasn't a partier. But then again, he'll tell you he wasn't a Raider either. Maybe because he was out there alligator arming them passes, and them Oakland goons out there was gonna let him know. One thing, man, when we was in Oakland during that time, man, if you weren't playing well, they'd tell you. You be out the club, you at the club don't mean nothing. We're gonna let you know, dog. We're gonna definitely tell you, man, yo, man, what happened? Da 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 woo woo woo. Zach Crocker was always talking to us, dog. He would always say something back. He'd be like, yo, man, we doing what we need to be doing out there, man. We need to be blah blah blah. Very, very, back and forth with everybody, man. But like I said before, Charles Woodson was just swirling that cognac, and that was it. Take your girl, Mr. Take your girl, bro. Okay. All right. All right, y'all, man. Oh, the Raider guy said, I hope Coupon Tom doesn't mess up the 2025 draft. I hope he doesn't mess it up. Okay. I hope he's not even there to make a decision. Yeah, you can't worry about Randy Moss, man. Randy Moss he is the greatest wide receiver talent in the history of the game. Nobody was more talented than Randy Moss, but nobody who didn't live up to their potential as much as Randy Moss. Just imagine if Randy Moss had Jerry Rice's motor, where he would be at. He'd be the undisputed GOAT of football. He'd be the all-time, probably the greatest player in the history of the game, because he had all the skills, but he didn't have the mentality. So that's why he left with no rings. No matter how much he sits up there and he talks, he's a great individual. He's nothing but a Charles Barkley. Well, actually, Charles Barkley is greater than him. Charles Barkley just didn't have good teams. Randy Moss was on one of the greatest teams ever assembled, and couldn't get a Super Bowl win. Okay, he was great, but he had his faults. Yeah, man. Like I said, nobody is greater than Randy Moss at the wide receiver position as far as talent. His hands, elite. He had a 40-something inch vertical leap. He ran a 4.2 40. He was 6'5". He could run every route. The route tree, he knew he was a master of every route on the route tree. He caught the ball in space. It was barbecue chicken. I mean, he didn't get hurt. He avoided getting hit. I've never really seen Randy Moss get blasted. He knew when to get down. The dude knew how to do everything except be a dog. Couldn't be a dog, dog. Couldn't be a dog. You couldn't be a dog with Tom Brady throwing you the ball. Yeah. Talk all you want to, bruh. Okay? End of the day, you have no hardware. None. You have a jacket, but that's all you got. I don't feel sorry for Randy Moss, bro. I'll never disrespect his talent, but when he said that shit about the Raiders, bro, that's why he didn't win. The Shield didn't choose him. That's why he's so bitter towards the Raiders. Every other team kissed his ass except that Shield. That Shield did not kiss his ass at all. That Shield said, I don't care who you are, bro. You come out here and you ain't playing hard, you ain't going to win in this league. You do the Raiders dirty, you don't win after that. Look at everybody who did the Raiders dirty. Tell me how they succeeded. Tell me whoever played for the Raiders after they played for the Raiders and they dogged it. Tell me what they won. Tell me what trophies they acquired. None. Look at your boy Khalil Mack. Defensive player of the year when he's playing with us, dog. He ain't played for the Raiders in what? 9 or 10 years? What has he done? Tell me how many defensive player of years awards have he won since? None. He ain't won shit. And he ain't gonna win. You don't get to dog us, man, and go off into the sunset and be successful. Ask Josh McDaniels. Ask John Gruden. It don't work like that, bro. You come over here and you dog it, ask Marcus Peters. You come over here and you dog it, you're done. Okay. That's what it is, dog. Happy Moss didn't win a ring. I'm happy Moss didn't win anything. I'm glad he didn't win anything. See, when like I said before, man, when you're overly selfish, you don't win nothing. Look at Terrell Owens, same thing. Terrell Owens, great talent, didn't win shit. You know why? Because he was about for himself. Great individuals, bro. Didn't win shit. Okay. Chucky won a Super Bowl on us. Yeah, he did. He won a Super Bowl on us. He came back to the Raiders. What did he do? So you got to understand. Let's talk about that real quick. When Chucky left, it was because Al Davis got rid of him. John Gruden did not leave on his own volition. What John Gruden did was that he went to Al Davis and said, Al, I want to do this. I want to do that. And I was like, nah, you do what I tell you to do. And he's like, Al, let me do what I do. And I was like, no. He's like, well, if you're not going to let me do what I do, then I got to go. And I was like, cool. Book your ticket tomorrow. Trade your ass. That was the first time I ever seen a coach get traded for some assets. You've never seen a coach ever get traded ever. Al Davis was that type of cat. All right? John Gruden never won us nothing. Marcus Allen won us something. Okay? And he did the same thing to Marcus Allen, the greatest running back we ever had. Benched him for 4 years. Al Davis was that type of cat, man. Okay? So guess what? He got traded there. And guess what Al did? Al put the second in command, which was Bill Callahan, and didn't change no plays and said, we're going to beat John with his own playbook. This is what I'm telling you. We traded John Gruden the year before. We had a whole offseason to implement a new game plan, a new offense, and nothing. Al Davis said, we're going to run the same exact offense that John had, and we're going to rub it in his face. We're going to beat you with your own offense, John. And it didn't work. Didn't work, bro. Same calls, same signals, same everything. That's how arrogant we were with that. It was very easy for us to figure out the nuances. It was very easy for him to get 5 interceptions and 3 pick sixes on Rich Gannon. He was the one that brought Rich Gannon in. Okay? So I don't blame John Gruden for that. I blame Al for that. Al was the one that did that. So when he came back, when John came back to the Raiders 5 years ago, or 7 years ago, I should say, he made the same mistake that Al made. Instead of assimilating to the game as of today, he said, I'm taking the game back to 1990. Or what did he say? He said 1999, when he said he was going to bring back his old offense. He became an Al Davis in his later life. What happened? Got arrogant, sending out emails, saying all kinds of crazy shit, saying anti-LGBTQ stuff, anti-black shit. Did all of that. Called Roger Goodell the word that started with an F, the end with a T. Now his ass is out the league. Same shit happens, bro. The difference is you're not Al Davis. Al Davis went to his grave. They never got rid of Al. Al was never able to be getting rid of. They would have tried to get rid of him if they could have, but Al's out. You're not Al, homie. When you come back to the shield, you have to understand you're behind the shield. I love the old man, dog. Al Davis is it goes shield, then it goes Al. Love Al, man. But I've been here 50 years, dog. I've seen all Al's mistakes. I've seen everything that he did wrong, and it cost us a couple of Super Bowls. John Gruden had us on a trajectory to win a Super Bowl, bro. We were going to win a Super Bowl with Gruden that first time. It was going to happen. Tuck rule and all of that. We were going to be back. But Al was still trying to tinker with the team. But when John came back and he had the full Molly, what did he do? He effed it up. That's what happened. That's what happened, dog. Nobody's above the shield. Not even Al Davis, bro. Nobody. Shield first. Al Davis cost the Raiders. He cost us at least. I'm gonna be conservative. He cost us at least 2 Super Bowls. At least 2. Because When we lost in 1990 and we lost to the Buffalo Bills 51-3 in the AFC Championship game, that's when he benched Marcus Allen. He benched Marcus Allen then, dog. Stagnate our whole offense. Before that game, remember when Bo Jackson got hurt? Bo never played for the Raiders again. Brought in long neck Harvey Williams from the damn Kansas City Chiefs to replace Marcus Allen. Really, bro? Drafted Marinovich. Did all this stuff. Didn't make sense. But his biggest mistake was when he fired Art Shell when he went 12-4. Do you know Art Shell went 12-4 and Al Davis fired him, dog? How do you fire a man that only lost 4 games out of 16? He fired him. He said that was the biggest mistake I ever made. How do you fire? The year before, Art Shell got Coach of the Year. How do you get fired on your day off, Craig? How's that happen? You got fired on your day off, Craig. Can't make it up. You're 12-4 and you get fired. But then again, Fierce, the Bears fired Lovie Smith when he was 10-6. Lovie Smith was 10-6. He had just went to the Super Bowl. Remember when they lost to Peyton Manning? Remember when Devin Hester ran that punt return, kickoff return, and was the first player to ever open the game up with a touchdown on the kickoff return? They lost that Super Bowl. That next year they went 10-6. Okay, and they fired Lovie Smith. They've been in the cellar ever since. That's what happens, man. When you fire people you're not supposed to fire. Some of Al's moves I couldn't understand. I mean, even your grandfather makes mistakes, bro. Even your grandfather has made the wrong decision, dog. I just chalk it up to him getting older, him not adapting to the game like he's supposed to. But then again, his disciples did the same shit. Gruden did the same thing, dog. When Gruden came back, he was damn near 60 years old, bro. Like, washed up. Didn't adapt. Got ran out of town. Okay, 9-7. Okay, I mean, that's still a winning record. Okay, 9-7. Still, do you fire somebody that's 9-7? You bench Marcus Allen, bro. You bench Marcus Allen, you still go 9-7. The year before he was 12-4. The next year he was 9-7. You fire him at 9-7, dog? But the best player on offense you bench? Okay, it was 9-7. Okay, all right. Still, Al Davis said out of his own mouth that was the biggest mistake he ever made. Here's what it is. Dixon Sider really trying to make those Vikings into something. Gruden was a great offensive mind. Players loved him, but his drafting was atrocious. Yeah, man, that's because he didn't live up to the times. He didn't live up to what it is he's supposed to. He's supposed to adapt, bro. Look at Andy Reid, man. People try to think that Andy Reid is not a genius. Andy Reid is a damn genius, bro. He's a genius. Because when he was with the Eagles, man, he couldn't get over the hump. He was the coach that couldn't win. He's the coach that couldn't win the big one. Andy Reid was the coach that couldn't win the big one, bro. Came to an organization that said, Andy, it's your team. We're going to stay out the way. That's what happens when you have a good coach and you leave him alone. You don't interfere. You don't sabotage the man. You let the man run the team like he wants to run it. Now he's got 3 rings out of 5. Trying to work on his 4th one. You got to stay out of the way, bro. You can't keep coming down messing up. You got to leave it alone, man. Same thing Jerry Jones is doing. Jerry Jones is starting to become his mentor was Al Davis. He's starting to become Al Davis in Dallas. He's starting to be that way. I tell my nephew's a Cowboy fan. I tell all my homies, Jerry Jones is starting to become that. When they asked Jerry Jones about why you didn't sign Derrick Henry lives in Dallas. Derrick Henry trains in Dallas. Derrick Henry wanted to play for Dallas. You know what he said? We couldn't afford Derrick Henry. That was his answer. But you paid Dak Prescott $60 million. You paid CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb was making $34 million a year. You couldn't afford Derrick Henry? Derrick Henry don't make that much money. You re-signed Zeus? That's what it is. Got to make better decisions, you guys. Got to make better decisions. And just because you did something years ago don't mean that it counts now. I mean it counts, but no one cares. Nobody cared that Al Bundy scored 4 touchdowns in the city championship. Remember American Tony always got that one football story? What happened after that? He became a shoe salesman and had a wife with a big ass fondue hairdo. But that one day he was him, dog. That one day Al Bundy was him. But he hasn't been him ever since. You're only as good as what you're doing now, dog. Kelly Bundy was walking around looking lovely on that show. Yeah. Kelly Bundy was looking really good on that show, dog. Just to let you know. Peggy was bad, though. Peggy was bad. Peggy was putting on Al's ass. Al was handling his business because she was walking around. She was walking around, looking good too. Al did have a notch, but didn't do him no good. Funny as hell. Okay. All right. Robbie Bobby said, if that's weed, that's a fat ass blunt. When does a blunt have this kind of ash on it? Come on, man. Mary Michoden was off the hook. I just couldn't stand that broad, the broad of Marcy Darcy. I couldn't stand that broad, bro. I couldn't stand her, dog. She really wanted Al. Even though she was with the Ted McGinty dude, looking like a Rob Lowe. She was looking like the Rob Lowe dude. Okay, but she really wanted Al. That's why she was always over there fooling with Al. Al was just like, Al like, man, get your ass out of here. Okay, you look like a whole man. Ain't no way in hell messing with you. Pizzle, yeah, Steve, yeah, that was his name. Okay, straight up. Funny as hell. Yeah, we remember that show. That was a good ass show, bro. Okay, funny as hell. But yeah, y'all, man, we over there chilling, man. We enjoying our victory cigars and whatever else we doing. I'm definitely gonna get me a nice lunch. Oh, it's 1:10. Okay, I better go get some lunch, man. Go pick my kid up. Yeah, the 70 Dodge, man. Like I said, man, you're only as good as what you do now, man. But I'll tell you right now, man, do not become any of these people, man, that's walking around here. I mean, they lost their way, bro. They lost their way, man. People come on here and they start talking as total strangers, man. Look at me trying to be pick-me's and all of that, dog. It's like just be happy you're not them, dog. That's all you could do, man. You know, I'm not gonna spend my time spending too much time on them. I just get rid of them. Right, Johnny Rebel said Raider Nation, always, y'all. All right, you guys, man. I think that's it. I think we did good today. Probably come in after the game. Shout out to Robert Spillane, man. Excellent football player, bro. Excellent football player. The Steeler homies are still trying to get props, talking about, hey, Shaq, you need to be thanking us. thanking y'all for what? For giving you guys Robert Spillane. I'm like, you gave us Robert Spillane, dog? Really, bro? You gave up on Spillane, bro. That's what you did. You gave up on him. Let him walk out the door for nothing. Just like we gave up Josh Jacobs. Just like we gave up the people that are balling for other teams. All right, man. Holler at y'all later, man. Probably come on after the night game. I'm at the check and filter.